Yeah, and that's exactly why Gareth Woods is here to tell us a bit more about this social pastime of multiplayer gaming, which seems to be at the forefront of, I guess, tech world in that sense. And that's why there's the Electronic Gaming Expo that is taking place in Cape Town this weekend. We'll also have an opportunity for you to win double tickets to this experience. But first, Gareth, thank you very much for being here, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So first and foremost, I think for those that don't understand the world of gaming and multiplayer gaming, you've got to first define this thing called LAN. What is LAN? I remember it from computer science in high school.
I suppose that's a pretty good way to start. It's like,
Yeah.
So LAN is a local area network, and basically it's a way for you to connect computers up, kind of get some cables together, link them all up. Because back in the day, the only way to play multiplayer games was to all kind of stand around the same computer, reaching over each other, tapping at the same keyboard.
Yeah.
But then they found a way that we could just bring our own computers and plug them in, and that was the birth of the LAN party, which was just a lot of gaming, a lot of pizza, very little sleep, and just a great way to play games with friends.
I was about to say, it's all about bringing people together, because like you say, back in the day, you have to wait your turn and then watch the other person play, but now you can actually do it all together.
100%. But it's gotten even bigger than that, because now, obviously, as technology's improved and things have gotten more competitive, you've got teams, like professional teams, playing for millions and millions of dollars. In fact, next week there's a tournament in America for $18.5 million.
Get out.
Yeah.
Wow. When you say a professional gamer, what does it take to be a professional gamer? Like,
well, first of all, you've got to get good at whatever game you play, and then most of them have teams. You join a team, just like a professional team, like a professional soccer or rugby team. They have coaches, they've got nutritionists, they've got people looking after them.
Nutritionists?
Yeah, you've got to eat right, you know.
To keep the fingers strong and the brain...
The brain, it's more about the brain than anything else, yeah.
And the exciting part about this weekend's Electronic Gaming Expo is that you're going to be hosting a 400-seater LAN party.
Well, there are two parts. So one is an esports arena where all the professional teams here in South Africa are going to be playing multiple different games for various cash prizes. And then there's also this 400-seater LAN where you can bring your computer, plug it in, play with your friends, or actually meet some new friends, people you might have only known online and now get to meet in real life.
Yeah. And I mean, you look at this, these guys have got like actual team gear.
Yeah.
It's all coordinated. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And then I've got to ask you this. My producer asked me, or my director asked me to ask you about No Man's Sky. What is...
Okay. It's a game that's been rumored for a long time, and it keeps getting pushed out, unfortunately, because I think they want to land it perfectly.
Yes.
Because it's quite big what they're trying to do. They want to have the first pretty much boundless game of exploration. It's a space exploration game, and it sells itself on the fact that there are no limits. You can explore pretty much until you reach the end of the universe, which is not anytime soon, if you know what I mean.
Well, man, I must say, I think what I like so much about gaming is that it allows your mind to be expanded and to think about all the possibilities, except I think right now my possibilities are expanded to like FIFA 2016 is what we're waiting for right now. But so right now it's becoming a thing where are people actually taking this on as a career?
100%. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not just the gaming, because you've got the players, but you've got all these other things behind it. So you've got coaches, you've got analysts, you've got casters, people who commentate on the game. So if you think of like...
Broadcasts?
Yeah, well, you think of like Nas Boyd and the guys who commentate on rugby. You've got guys doing this for gaming. They're commentating on the game. Afterwards, they're giving like strategy and analysis. So people watching on TV are learning. Yeah. From people who don't know what's going on to high-level strategy, people who want kind of the in-depth analysis on the game. So there's all sorts of ways besides just playing games.
When you said that Nas Boyd thing, I imagined Counter-Strike with like Afrikaans commentating.
Yeah, exactly.
En nou vat hy hom van die linkerkant en hy skiet hom reg intussen die oë. Daar's hy, wen die game nou. Okay, cool. Gareth, thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. So if the Electronic Gaming Expo sounds like a lot of fun to you, then maybe you might want to take this chance to win yourself a set of double tickets to attend it. It is happening in Cape Town this weekend. All you got to do is SMS the keyword game, including your name and city, and SMS that to 33728. Of course, terms and conditions can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. Right now, it's time for the news.